Hello, everybody. My name is Ivan Navarro. I am the Director of Counseling and Wellness Services here at the University of St. Thomas. My department always loves to raise awareness about anything related to mental health. This month, we would like to talk about an issue that is very much connected to the spread of mental illness. It is a very sad topic, but it is an unfortunate reality that is around us. This month, we would like to talk about the issue of human trafficking. Data shows that this form of crime raises a huge amount of money, creates a revenue of over $100 billion per year. Data also shows that human trafficking creates a lot of modern enslavement. And in fact, today, in the year 2023, we have more slaves than we did in other periods of history when enslavement was legal. This is very unfortunate. And one of the saddest parts of human trafficking is that it involves minors. Human trafficking sometimes runs by criminals taking children away from their homes, criminals kidnapping children from their families and taking them miles away and enslaving them and turning them into this what they are, victims of human trafficking. And what these children have to do once they are enslaved, once they become part of this chain of human trafficking, is horrible things that anybody would just hate doing, and it's just terrible things that are just unspeakable, but that we cannot just look to the side and pretend like it's not happening. This is a very, very sad reality that is destroying the lives of millions of children. And therefore, we want to talk to you guys about this. In fact, this July 30th that is coming up, it will be World Day Against Human Trafficking. And in preparation to July 30th, in preparation to this World Day, well, today we wanna say something about this issue. We wanna speak up about it and just say that we should all be opposing this, and in a way or another, we should all be doing something to make sure that human trafficking ends. When it comes to the way human trafficking spreads mental illness, well, just think about the amount of trauma that the victims of human trafficking develop as they are part of this horrible situation in which they find themselves. They are doing things that they never thought they would do, especially at ages when you would never think somebody would do the things that these victims do. And also the fact that they are far away from their families, the fact that they're taken away from their homes against their will, that in and of itself is traumatizing. Obviously, these children and these other victims, they develop all kinds of forms of anxiety. They develop depression. They will develop even worse conditions that are caused by the fact that they are enslaved, that they are doing things that they never thought in their lives they would do because they're so horrible, and because they even probably thought that no human being would have this no human being would ever put another human being in such conditions. Yes, enslavement has existed for the longest time. But today, in the 21st century, we have research, we have science that shows how certain situations impact the psychology, impact the mental health of human beings. And we can definitely conclude, I mean, this is widely known, that people who are put in situations in which they are trafficked, definitely these people develop all sorts of mental illness. And therefore, human trafficking is something that all mental health professionals should be aware of and should be also ready to work with and help with, because as it is happening, we need to respond and we need to be able to provide the best services possible. For those of you who are not mental health professional, there are things that you guys can do as well. I would like to invite everybody to get more informed about this issue. I would like to tell everybody that there are sources, there are ways in which you can grow in your knowledge of this issue. Similarly, if you have time, if you have the energy, please get involved with organizations that give you opportunities to volunteer and give you opportunities to do something for these people, especially those who are rescued. For example, helping them with their basic needs or helping them to readapt to society. That there is always something that you can do. So please, and then even for those who are not mental health professionals, positive psychology shows that when you're generous, when you give, you receive more. So being generous to these people who are in so much need is going to help them, but it's also going to help you psychologically. It is going to make you a more resilient person. This month of July of the year 2023, we also happen to have a wonderful movie that I would like to invite everyone to see. I am not endorsed by this movie. The name of the movie is The Sound of Freedom. It is on theaters right now, and it speaks about this issue. It speaks about this problem, and it will raise your knowledge on it. So please, everybody, go out and watch this movie. It's the easiest thing that you can do. Get tickets online, go to your closest movie theater, and watch the movie. It is time for all of us to start paying more attention to this sad reality, and especially in preparation to a World Day Against Human Trafficking. Here at the Counseling and Wellness Office, we have been given this painting. You probably can only see part of it, but this is the image of Saint Josephine Bakita, and she is patron saint of victims of human trafficking. This has been a very generous donation that has been given to us, and we will hang this painting in one of our offices as a reminder of that connection that exists between mental illness and the sad issue of human trafficking. St. Josephine Bakita, back in the 1800s herself, she was trafficked, she was enslaved, and now she intercedes from heaven for all the victims of human trafficking. And one of the last things, but very important things that we all can do is pray for these victims, pray for these people. Let us remember these children and all of these persons who are trafficked in our prayers every day. If you know someone that has been trafficked, or you are suffering from this reality with your mental health, you're a student here, please come to our offices and speak with us. We will be happy to guide you on what to do. We will be happy to guide you on how to help. And please know that we are here for you guys. I know this month we're talking about a topic that is not easy to discuss, but we do believe that together we can make a difference. And so we want to invite you guys to come over to our offices and join us in our conversations, in our efforts to raise awareness when it comes to this particular issue. Thank you all so much for taking time to watch this video. Please be on the lookout for more videos. Please subscribe to our channel and please give it a like. We're trying to grow online so that we can bring you more sources of good mental health and wellness that is going to be good for you all. God bless you all, and you guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys next time.